Like, boy, ain't nobody taking you serious because I know you ain't getting out for a while. So keep doing all that talking while you walking because no one's going to take you serious. They basically have a cell lined up for this man on some, like, we know you're coming back. Like, it's only a matter of time. And her family even clowns her about it because this man will literally get out of jail and he'll be back locked up a week later. Characters were messy as can be. So if you are looking for a book that has some drama to it, I promise you this book will not disappoint. Hey everyone, I am back with a book review. As you see, this book is titled Loving My Wife and Her Sister Too. You guys, from the title, I knew it was going to be some drama, okay? Miss Annalise, okay? Miss Annalise is the main character. It starts off as her boyfriend Gavin, right? I was really rooting for them, right? And I was really hoping that I was going to see, like, this man just being a good husband, just being loving, just being affectionate. And I knew at some point, based on the title, I knew someone was going to cheat and I knew it was going to be complex. Now, when Annalise's father dies, she goes to the reading of the will and she's like, I don't even really know these people. I don't even know what's going to happen, whatever. And as to be expected, when someone passes away and when those children or the wife finds out that there was like a side family that nobody knew about, everybody is going to be pissed, and rightfully so. The problem is the daughters start directing her anger to Annalise. Annalise is like, listen, I'm just here to collect whatever my father left me. Like, I don't even care to really be here. And her husband, Gavin, is there trying to offer support as well. Now, one of the sisters, her name is Zakia, right? And Zakia, Zakia has so much attitude. Like, Zakia's baby father, boyfriend, he basically is always in and out of jail. Like, when I mean this man is in and out of jail, like, they basically have a cell lined up for this man on some, like, we know you're coming back. Like, it's only a matter of time. And her family even clowns her about it because this man will literally get out of jail and he'll be back locked up a week later. And it happens all the time. So it's like, it's hard for anyone to take her seriously when she's sitting here talking about her baby father. It's just, no one takes this woman seriously, but she has a lot of anger and frustration when it comes to Annalise. And she is pissed when she finds out that Annalise is left with not only a house, but a good chunk of money from the father as well. And the uncle was even trying to reason with Zakia and tell her, like, listen, your father was here for you your whole life. Okay, let this woman have something. Let her have something to herself. Okay, don't be showing up and showing out during this will reading. I just kind of felt like, girl, you can't get mad. Like, you had your father. Like, and if he wants to leave her, like, what they call the main house, let him do that. Like, what is the problem? To top it off, Annalise has never even heard from anyone in Portland in over 10 years. So, with the sister Zakia getting mad, not only does she get mad, she attacks Annalise at the will reading. And Gavin is trying his best to get this woman up off of Annalise, right? But Annalise is kind of sort of taking a beating right now. Like, she is not a fighter, so she's kind of getting her ass handed to her, right? And I'm just like, so y'all just gonna stand around and let this woman just whoop on this girl? Now, I was side eyeing Gavin, okay, because Gavin's wife, Annalise, is very adamant that she wants to keep the house, but at the same time, she's interested in renting it out. And Gavin tells her, like, it's okay, I'll take care of it. Like, I'll take care of renting the house and making sure that everything gets taken care of. Gavin starts going down to Portland on his own, and he goes behind his wife's back and offers Zakia, the same Zakia that beat his wife's behind at the will reading, he offers Zakia to stay at the house with her children. She's like, are you sure? Like, what would your wife think about this? And he's like, oh, I'm just here on my own accord, whatever. So Zakia is grateful for it, but at the same time, she's kind of looking like, Gavin, you kind of cute. And Gavin kind of looking at her like, yeah, you kind of cute too, but I just wish you didn't whoop my wife's behind the way you did. The wife, Annalise and Zakia, are night and day. They could not be more different from each other. To top it off, Annalise is kind of starting to, from Gavin's perspective, he feels like Annalise is starting to change now that she has money and stuff. He feels like his wife is becoming materialistic. All she cares about is shopping and being with her friends. Like, she's not the woman that he married, whatever. I was so pissed off with Gavin because I really, first of all, it's wrong to sleep with your wife's sister to begin with, but I felt like he really backdoored the hell out of his wife. Like, I felt like he really was just on some like, um, he just was too timing too hard. It was like he was doing his dirt, but even in doing his dirt, he couldn't even relax long enough to lay up with Zakia because he's sitting here wondering, like, oh, what if Annalise is gonna pop up over here? Like, what if Annalise is sitting here tracking where I'm at? And it's to the point where Zakia is like, why are you even with her? Like, you might as well just be with me at this point. You're over here. You treat me better than any man has treated me. My baby father, Daylo, don't do the stuff that you do. Like, Daylo's even calling her phone, like cussing her out, like, you better not be having somebody around my kids if you dealing with somebody else, this and that. Like, Daylo's talking crazy on the phone behind jail, and she like, boy, ain't nobody taking you serious because I know you ain't getting out for a while. So keep doing all that talking while you walking because no one's going to take you serious. Now, Annalise has a friend named Michaela, okay? Michaela is married to Joe, but Michaela is also stepping out on Joe. The scene where she almost gets caught cheating had me in tears because I'm like, Michaela, you are living a very dangerous life. You were so close to tasting your own death. Like, I don't know what you were thinking. This book had a lot of twists and turns into it. I will say it had a lot of characters as well. And I think that is kind of what made me not really enjoy the storyline of it. It just had so many different perspectives. And maybe I'm not, I'll admit it, I'm not good at retaining all these different people and their backstories. I think it just was so jam packed with information. I think I was overstimulated. I wanted to really like it. I wanted to like it. Um, I felt horrible. I ended up not finishing this book, you guys. I just didn't. Everybody was cheating. Like, it just felt like the storyline was comprised of everyone being the worst husband or wife they could possibly be. And I don't know. I wanted somebody to have like some type of standards. And like everybody in this book was low down. Just all of the characters were messy as can be. So if you are looking for a book that has some drama to it, I promise you this book will not disappoint. I think I'm just simple and I was overstimulated. So if you have read a book by these authors before, go ahead and drop the book below. Now, this is not the first time I've read a book by these authors. I just read a book like a week and a half ago and even did a review on it by these authors. I absolutely love that book, which had me running to go try another one. So this won't be the last book that I try by these authors. I think it just wasn't my style necessarily. I do have a short story coming soon. By now, by the time you guys see it, it probably just got released a couple days ago. You guys, it's 99 cents, available on Amazon. It is called My Son's Girlfriend. It is available. I also have another book dropping February 26th of 2024. It is available on Amazon as well. It's only 99 cents. Well, why did I almost say 24 cents? You got to bear with me, okay? So, thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next book review. Bye.